everyone. Welcome to the Finite Generation. Today we're here to play a game. My name is Ashley, and we are with
Derek,
Sarah,
and Russell.
And the game that we have today is called Let's Get Deep Friends Edition.
If you had to do a special ops secret mission, who would you choose as your spy partner?
Oh.
So does this have to be like a person in the world, like a person here?
I think it's open. You can choose.
I guess like James Bond, just because like I feel like he passes the vibe check for that one.
Yeah.
And I would probably end up safe or like in some crazy car doing some crazy things.
He will get you through it.
Yeah.
we will be alive.
Yes.
I've never watched the movies of James Bond, but I know he's the one that like runs through the airplanes, the cars,
Yeah.
all that stuff,
wait,
right?
Mission Impossible?
Is that
Oh, that's
James
Tom
Bond?
Cruise.
Oh,
That's
that's not James Bond.
No, that's not
Well,
James
he's
Bond.
also done his fair share.
Oh,
Different flavor. Yeah.
I've never watched him either, so I'm
okay.
with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Tonight's homework, we have to watch that.
James Bond's.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. What is your favorite bar to go to? I'm not gonna lie, I don't like drinking. I like my milkshakes. So I could reverse to what type of favorite milkshake place I like to go to. And I will say I don't know. But I do like a good creamy milkshake. Let me tell you that. With a whipped cream, I don't like the cherry on top, but I do like a strawberry, maybe vanilla, not a chocolate. So if you do like chocolate milkshakes, I am sorry, but I do not like it.
Me too.
Ah.
I hate chocolate with a passion.
We're controversial.
Yes, we
We're
are.
chaotic.
Always vanilla.
Yes, period. Okay, that's me.
Do you know what song was ringing in my mind when he said, I like vanilla? It's like Vanilla Baby.
Vanilla Baby? What's that one?
Song.
It's a song? I feel like I've heard of that
Yeah,
one.
just reels going through my mind. Anyways, Alright. If your friend group was going on a vacation, where would you want to go? I think right now I want to go to Italy.
Oh?
Because I had the chance to go to Venice and I couldn't go. So, payments to go to Italy.
You know how
Yeah,
to speak it?
it's expensive.
Oh no.
Italiana.
Italian.
That's it. That's all I know. Buongiorno.
Yeah.
But
so
why
that's-
Italy? Just because you didn't have the chance to go, or?
Yeah, and I saw all the pictures.
Oh, okay.
I feel that.
But yeah,
So would you do Venice or would you do another city?
I can do both, no?
Okay.
If I can, I'll do both. But I'll probably do another city. But Venice, obviously, is still on the list. Should be nice. City on the water.
Yeah, I love Italy. I love Italian in general. Italian culture, Italian language,
Pasta.
everything.
All of
I
it.
was obsessed with Italy. I learned the language.
Did you go
You
down?
know the language?
Yeah, I got to intermediate. I lost a lot of it, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't have people that I can practice with. But I was so obsessed with it. It was honestly borderline crazy.
Do you still remember a little tiny phrase? Like a little
Yeah.
tiny one.
I can say, ciao, come stai? Sto imparando la lingua, ma non so molto bene. So basically I say, hi, how are you? I'm learning. Yes, but I'm not really good at it. Yeah. Oh, so you know?
A little bit. I can understand some Italian, but I can't really speak it well.
No way.
Wait, do you have Italian heritage by any chance or no?
Tiny bit. More so Spanish.
Yes. It's where from?
So a tiny bit of Spain heritage.
Ooh, Spaniard. Mhm.
Yes.
European. Oh.
So yeah, the accent and everything.
Not the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love it. I love that for you. Rooting for
Where'd
it.
you go in Italy?
I think I would go to Firenze, Florence. I really love the history of the Medicis, the family.
Me too. Have
You
seen the
do?
series?
No, they have a
Yeah,
series?
the Medicis, like about the bank, the family.
I
Who
know.
are they?
Because the
I don't
Medicis
know.
basically.
They were royal family in Italy, and they were
Oh.
like really close related also to friends. And yeah, they were part of the Italian Empire.
Oh.
I didn't know they were royal. I just thought they were so important. Like they were banks to the Roman Empire and everything. So that's good to know.
Are they still alive?
Or they might not
I'm
be.
sure
I don't
the
know.
lineage is
But-
still alive
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
I'm
But they're
sure.
not ruling or anything. The Medici?
No,
family?
I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
they're the banks that are Roman.
Yeah. What was the worst haircut or hairstyle you ever had? I think for me was when I cut my hair 2 years ago. It was tailbone length, and I cut it like really, really short. It was like up to my ears.
Mhm.
And even though it looked good, I regret that decision till this day. I've been putting my hair in protective styles ever since.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that hairstyle though. I remember.
Oh, the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
was-
miss my long hair. Not gonna lie.
Is it grown already more now?
It's
And-
I would say it's like up to mid chest,
Mhm.
but because my hair is very curly, for it to like get to a long, it doesn't really look like it unless it's really really long,
Mhm.
and that's what I miss. Yeah.
Man, I feel you. I feel like I always have a phase of short hair, and then when I do it, I regret it. And then I want my long hair again. And then when my long hair happens, I want the short hair again.
It's a
Does that happen?
cycle. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a toxic cycle.
You
I'm
want what
telling-
you can't have, kind of thing. Yeah.
No.
It's the curly wants the straight, straight wants the curly. Like it's just
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
it's complicated.
I remember a haircut. It wasn't really here. Well, I have stories about that too because growing up, my dad used to do all the haircuts. Like instead of pay for us to go, he had the machines at home and
Mhm.
just like come sit. The worst, nothing. You go to school and everyone is laughing at you.
Oh.
But that was the
Oh,
story.
no.
But I also did one to myself. I was like, I was using, I was trying to get like a mark over here, like. I don't know. I saw pictures somewhere.
The eyebrow slit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I ended up creating a bridge in my eyebrow.
No.
So I think my dad saw that and was like, just shave everything. So I basically used to shave everything.
So you didn't have any eyebrows?
No.
What?
What?
But it grew back.
Iconic.
It grew back.
That's
Clearly.
Okay.
oh my God.
But
Whoa.
no one knows. I mean, like you wouldn't know.
No.
When
You
did
really
that
said
happen?
you're taking the rest of it with you.
No, because it was like normally it's just a tick,
Yeah, it's
And I ended up doing. I think I did the first tick. I was like, it could be bigger. It could be bigger. And I ended up creating a whole bridge between like the half here and the remainder over there. So I just
Girl.
That's
They
crazy.
weren't neighbors anymore.
No.
3 eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my stories with haircuts.
You could have been a trendsetter.
No. No.
No.
What is the weirdest date you've ever been on?
Mm.
Uh,
Well, that's a heavy question.
I really got to think on this one. I've like written things out of my mind. Like
Has
That
there
means
been a
you
lot?
always had.
Yeah.
Good
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean, gym dates can be kind of weird.
Oh.
Why? I'm interested in that.
I'm
Like
worried
just kind of
about
like a
what
like
people
let's
would
meet
think.
and like
Oh,
let's
yeah, me
work out
too.
kind of thing. Like sometimes it doesn't really jive with people. In the past, like when I've gone on dates, I've tried to like align it with things. I guess I wouldn't say dates, but like first time meeting someone, I would say try to align it with like something I'm already gonna do. The gym's like not a bad idea, or like go to the park, make some food, or just do something that's like semi-informal where it just makes it more comfortable and you're not like just sitting down with somebody that you've just met.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say gym date turned out kind of weird.
I
Interesting.
feel like the gym, I have to focus. I can't speak. Not with a friend, not with a date.
Okay.
But you guys would like just speak and work out at the same time?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have
Never
only
done that.
been to the gym twice and I didn't go back. That's too much pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too much
That's
pain.
that's
I
I
fair.
couldn't
That's
write.
fair.
I like taking notes in class, and I went. This freshman year, optimistic. He said goals for your life. I'll go to the gym, and then I went twice, and I'm like, hell no. So I've not been back since. So yeah, I can't.
You have to get through it.
Oh no,
It releases dopamine.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's like, I'm so sorry, but that's not for
It's
me.
not.
It prolongs your life.
I do enough walking for that.
I mean, you can walk. That's also another. Most of the people that I know that are really, really old and they have gotten to that point healthy is because they walk every day.
Mhm.
So walking is really
That's,
the
that's my
secrets.
gym.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Maybe one day I'll go back to the gym. I don't know.
No, you do you.
It's so interesting though that you said that gym dates can be weird. I love gym dates, but I'm a little bit freaky when it comes to it because I do not talk to people. I just like go and work out.
See, that's me.
Yeah, and
That's
then they're like,
me.
"Wait, we're on a date. Like, I don't really know you, and we shouldn't have picked this to begin with."
Yeah.
So that's what makes it weird.
Yeah,
No, right there. Okay.
true.
Yeah. It's a nice idea, but sometimes it doesn't work out well.
Oh. What conspiracy theories do you believe in?
Mm.
Y'all,
It's a
my
good
God.
one.
Oh my god. I love to wear tinfoil hats. right? I am a huge tinfoil hat
What's that?
advocate, which means that I love conspiracy theories. So they say, or there's a stereotype where they're like crazy people. So they like to wear tinfoil hats because I can't explain it. But if you search it in Google, there's a reason why.
It's like the 5G and like some of the other stuff.
Is that what it is? Like it blocks out
Yeah.
the what is it?
Wi-Fi and like the 5G or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the signals and stuff.
No, but I guess what conspiracy theories do you believe in? I don't know. If I say it here, I feel like I'm gonna be called crazy. But you know what? Let's just say it.
Share it. This is
Reptilians.
It's a safe space.
Reptilians. I'm telling you, I think they're real.
What
That's
is
all I'm
that?
gonna say.
Reptilians? Like
Mhm.
human reptiles?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They say
Oh.
that like the most powerful people are just disguised in reptilians. Maybe I believe it, maybe I
Oh.
don't. I'm just gonna say it like that.
How deep are we trying to get on this podcast?
As deep as we want to.
Antarctica. It's a space that nobody can go to. I mean, all the countries signed an agreement, right? To that nobody can live there, nobody can go there, nobody can travel there. Why is that? Are they making human clones?
But I do think they have
They-
research over there, no?
Yeah, and
Like
you
that.
can travel. You can travel to Antarctica.
But not in a certain area. A certain area is completely
Yeah, it's
locked
very
off.
specific.
Mhm.
I've learned.
Very specific.
Aliens.
Aliens? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And then remember the drones that was happening all of a sudden one time and then it stopped? Remember Miami with all those police cops, like all 56 or how many other cops there was. And then they said that it was just kids doing fireworks. Girl, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I'm just saying there's something that seems unreal and it is real. But I don't know what it is.
Like
That is a
aliens.
Maybe it's more than aliens.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna get deeper than that. That's crazy. So that's all for me. That is it for me.
Okay.
Wait, what do you say you want to, how deep you want to get? What are you
a
thinking?
tinfoil hatter?
No, I wouldn't consider myself
Oh.
tinfoil hat. I would say, for one, there's probably a lot of things within the ruling class that we don't know about. So amphibians, reptiles, whatever it may be. I think there's a lot of secrets of things. The FBI definitely scares me. There's some stuff going on there.
Yeah.
The whole Antarctica
CIA.
thing, like Antarctica's huge, why can't we go there kind of thing, or like if there's a reason why we shouldn't, why don't we know?
Period.
Because like even for like cruises, there's only like a tiny little place you can go, and there's like specific places for research you can go. But like aside from that, like you can have all the money in the world and you like can't go to Antarctica for some reason. Area 51, there's some sketchy stuff going on there. Like
Where is
I
that?
don't. It's
Area
like
51.
That's in Nevada? Or
yeah,
Is
Nevada.
that not?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Or,
because it's like the place for the CIA or something like that.
I have no idea.
The Central Intelligence Agency,
think
like
they
they
changed
do
it.
stuff there.
Because before they used to, but remember there was this whole rave where a lot of people wanted to get into Area 51 because they believed there was aliens. So I think they changed it. I don't think it's Area 51 anymore. They're gonna call us crazy after this podcast.
Well, that's really a theory
Yeah.
now.
And the last one, this one I guess will be more like open ended. So like the food system in terms of like
Yes.
the ingredients we get, or like
Mm.
the things that like we're told to eat as children, or like the things that are popular for consumption. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Like, should we be eating it or?
Yeah. Like, is it good for you? Like,
GMOs?
yeah, like the
ETC?
GMOs, or like the ingredients themselves, or like
No,
the things we're fed as children at school lunch.
not at all. I think a lot of ingredients are not necessarily in certain foods. Like, tell me why I'm getting pure honey and then you add things to it that shouldn't be in the honey.
Hmm.
Or like red 40 dye.
Yeah.
That's every time that I say that, I just like stay away from it. I know they banned one of the dyes, the red ones. I don't know the number specifically, but they associate it with cancer.
Yeah.
So, and even though it might not have the same chemical structure, I think there's natural ways to get something to color. But I also understand that because we have such a huge population, it's really hard to source those dyes in a natural way, and that's why they come up with the chemicals. But like the high starch corn syrup,
High fructose corn
Yeah.
syrup. Yeah.
I don't understand why that is used as a sweetener. I really don't, especially when a lot of foods itself have sugar, and also there's other ways where you can get the same sweetener, and it's more natural and healthy. So I Honestly, also, it's very related to here in the US. Like, you have certain ingredients that are very local here, and you wouldn't find that in other places. Coming up from another country, Dominican Republic, there's a lot of ingredients that we don't have, and they don't allow it. And also, overall, we just eat healthier. But we'll also have a smaller population, and we're able to source more of our ingredients and fruits and vegetables. So that's definitely a difference. But I feel like as long as people are mindful and they read the labels and see what they're consuming, that's okay. Personally, every time that I buy something, I like to read and see like, oh, do I want to have that like or not? Like yesterday, I was with my brother and he wanted like spicy popcorn. And I was like, oh,
What's in that?
yeah. So I read the
Get
ingredients.
some MSG in
And
there.
the first thing was red 40 dye. And I was like,
No way.
do you want that? Like, why do you want it? He was like, oh, I just want to try it. So he said, it's just a one-time thing. So I just bought it for him. But personally, I wouldn't eat stuff like that. Cheetos or like, maybe once in a while, but it wouldn't be part of my regular diet. Personally.
Yeah. In conclusion, I think they're trying to take out all the population. That's my theory. I'm telling you, I think they're trying to control that population.
I agree to a certain degree. And they try to induce diseases. I think that's my conspiracy theory.
Are you getting a
if you
tinfoil?
can if you can make money on
Maybe.
if you can make money on sick people, it can incentivize you to make people sick.
Pharmaceutical companies. That's another. I don't even think that's a
I think
conspiracy
we're
theory.
getting deeper and deeper into conspiracy theories. We just the whole point, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to do a twist. Shuffle.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
We love that. Should
Oh.
we have some music while you're shuffling?
uh,
Or what's the Jeopardy music? How do you?
you guys are seriously having music? I'm so bad at this. Okay, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
How good are you at keeping secrets?
I love that question.
I think I'm pretty good because I feel like, well, anything someone really says to me in confidence, normally it's not more of like a job. I think people feel like keeping secrets is like a job, unless it's like where you're a mandated reporter, like a reporter, and you have to report something. But like if a friend gives or like tells you something in confidence, the reason why I think I'm a good person to keep secrets is because I don't think it's my business or it's anyone else's business to know. Like, I won't come to you and be like, oh, did you know like what she has been doing? Because I don't think it's my business, neither is it your business. And half of the time after telling me, I forget. Not like forget about the details. I will remember when you come back to the conversation. But like after that conversation, it's just like
Gone.
shelved
Yeah.
somewhere.
Wow.
So like if I'm having conversations and like it just doesn't feel like it's anybody's business to go about saying stuff. Because for me, it takes a lot of work because like you have to put an intention behind it when you are like saying someone else's business. So,
Yeah.
like, what's the whole point about saying someone else's business? Because you saying it and the person listening to it have no stake or like are not the people involved. I don't know. That's just how I think I may be a good secret keeper, but I also don't want you to always bring your secrets to me. Like, I mean,
Oh,
fine.
interesting.
Maybe because I don't have best friends, because I have friends and some friends will say stuff to you, but that's why I was saying I don't think someone should also bring their secret to me because it maybe if I had a best friend, then I know that's the conversation. Like we are in the business of keeping each other's secrets. But I'm not in any business with any friend keeping secrets. But that also doesn't mean like if you tell me something, in my mind, it's not my business to tell anyone, and it's not anyone's business to hear it. Like,
Now I have a
So-
question, an open-ended question. Do you believe when someone comes to you, what they're telling you is automatically confidential, or do they have to express it is confidential? I personally, when someone comes and tells me something, I like to keep that conversation between the person and myself, and I don't refer to it when I talk to other people. But for some people, they need to hear, "Oh, don't tell that to anyone," so they don't say it forward. So, what do you guys think?
I might be controversial. You gotta tell me because, well, honestly, if the conversation has nothing to do with anything else, I wouldn't say nothing. But if it is something really private and they go like, "Hey, don't tell no one," then, whoop, that's it. But other than that, I mean, they gotta tell me. I feel like I'm a little out there. That's it for me.
Yeah, I would say like I try to exert discretion in the situation of like if it's something that actually could benefit someone else or like is something that is somewhat constructive, like I might share. But like if you're gonna tell me like, hey, don't say anything, like I'm not. Because I feel like the golden rule kind of like plays into it of like if I was in this situation sharing something, like I wouldn't want my business going everywhere else. Like, and it's also just like the severity of things. Like, oh, like this person like I don't know slipped and fell or something, or like this person's like went on this trip. Like that's nothing serious versus like, oh my gosh, like they're having relationship problems or like their parents like passed away or something, like whatever it may be, like that's something that I wouldn't want shared.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think probably what I also do is like because most of the times when people share stuff with me, maybe they forget to say, "Oh, this is like my personal business life" or something. I kind of just assume from the content whether you wanted me to share it or not, whether you specifically said it or not. It's just like you told me if you wanted to tell someone else, you go tell someone else.
Yeah.
So like
I
it's
agree.
just for me when the information comes to me and probably based on the content, I can assume that this is not anybody else's business or like this is if the person. So sometimes when I hear stuff that someone told me that I thought was in confidence and like just didn't say to anyone else. And sometimes I hear it from another person. I was like, well, I guess the person went on to tell someone else. That would still not be me getting the go ahead to share it. I
Yeah.
just feel like
Yeah.
it's if the person wanted to, they'll go and tell everybody else. But if you tell me it ends with me, it's like a black hole. Like it's just
Yeah.
nobody else's
And that makes
business
sense.
to know.
I am on the same page with that. Now let's move to the next category. What are your pet peeves? One of them is people who lie. I cannot stand people who lie. For some reason, the minute you lie to me is like the minute I lose respect for you. And that's just like a personal thing, especially when there's no need to lie. Like if it's such a small thing, why are you even lying about that? I don't understand it. So, and it's if I catch you lying too, that's not non-negotiable for me. And another thing would be confidentiality. Like I'm very big on confidentiality, and if I know that you said something to someone else that I told you, that's another thing that I personally don't like.
I've had a friend as well or a past friend who she would lie in things that didn't even have to be lied to. So I do understand that as well. Because it's like, why it would be small white lies, but then it would turn into a whole, how do I
Yeah.
say, snowball effect.
Mm-hmm.
And it would just make me go crazy, really. So I know that feeling. Any other comment?
I guess not.
I mean, I feel like when somebody like makes just bad life choices and they make excuses for said choices,
Like a bit of mentality.
kind a little bit like that can be something that's a little frustrating. Or the like like the whole joke, like when you ask a friend for advice and then like you don't take their advice and then you keep coming back to said friend for like help
Yeah.
on something, and it's like, okay, like this might not apply to you, but like let's try to find a solution versus like I'm just gonna keep coming back to complain, but then like ask for something and try to get better, but it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like that's always a frustrating one.
Yeah.
Okay, use 3 adjectives to describe your family. I'm trying not to use basic ones. I would say caring, hardworking, and thoughtful.
What a healthy family. I thought the opposite.
I'm trying to think of positive things. Who else would like to share on that one?
I'm glad I didn't get it because only because I'm bad at grammar. So when it said adjectives, I was like, adjectives? What is that again? No, but mine is definitely a little bit. It's similar, but a little different. I will just say that.
That's fair.
Mine, I also don't know adjectives, so I just kind of describe stuff. I don't know. Is it good? Because
Go
I
for it.
words. I don't know. My family. I think my family is let's say to some degree inspiring, to another degree accommodating, and to third word. I think I'll just end it at two because the third one will probably be a subset of the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For me, is loving, stubborn,
Your brother.
all of them actually, all of them. And selfless.
I think I'll
good.
steal that one too, the last one. For my mom.
I was gonna like stubborn actually. Like, that's a good.
Yeah.
It's like a nice way to say something that's like sometimes not nice.
Yeah.
And I would say my dad is stubborn.
Mhm.
I'll say
I
that
feel we all
too.
are to a
Yeah.
certain degree.
Yeah.
Now I feel like if you're going for deeper, you should shuffle.
Oh, are we gonna do the Jeopardy and music again? While I
Do it for
shuffle?
you.
That's a lot of cards to shuffle.
I'm just gonna do half.
Do it.
Yeah.
Are you scared or excited about getting older? Perfect question. I'm scared. I don't like it. You know, okay, let me tell you. I thought, so when I was younger, and I would see like the older ladies always being like, oh, I don't want to be called old. Like, I'm young at heart. I would be like, okay, grandma. But now me, man, if somebody says I look like I'm 27 or 28, I will cry. I'm not 27 or 28. But it hits me. I don't know if it's a woman thing, because I feel like it's usually more towards women that we feel like when aging. You know what I mean? But at least, yeah, no, I'm scared shitless, and I'm trying to get better at that because when I'm older, I want to feel like a confident older woman. If you call me 28, okay, fine, I'm 28. I don't care.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes, exactly.
But
She's standing on business. It's not talking to the world.
But at this moment, like, I want to be called like I look like a teenager or something. If you call me teenager, I'll be like, oh, I don't mind. But
It's
it's
weird,
struggle.
like the societal constructs behind it, because I feel like there's just so much that like society doesn't talk about, where like we're primed to like, oh, like young is good or something like that, when it's like it's good to like be comfortable with yourself. Like that's what's probably truly best for everyone. But here we are. I would say like my take on that, like it was interesting like walking in the room because it's like, okay, I think I'm the oldest person here, and like there was just kind of a thought there of like, okay, like we're all pretty close in age, but like I feel like I'm older, and like is this like a vibe? Like I don't know, like that was just one of the considerations. So like I feel your point of like just being conscious of that in different spaces. I would say, I mean, I don't think it's just a female thing. Like I feel like for me, like I'm also cognizant of like, oh, it's funny to be like, oh, like haha, like what are you, 16? And it's like, okay, well, I mean, 16-year-olds probably don't have facial hair anymore. So like I'm probably not 16, but like there's like different points of like it's nice to like have both. I can look like I'm mature, have a drink with my parents or something, the little high school fantasy. Like somebody that looks very old is like, okay, like I want to into these spaces.
Yeah.
So it's
a
definitely
struggle.
Yeah, and I feel like in general, we always are gonna have our age in the back of our head, thinking, "Oh, am I too old for this setting, or maybe not young enough?" And it happens, for example, in college. We were having this conversation because I'm 24, he's 23, and I was telling him I'm gonna graduate this summer, but all throughout my semesters and like my college career, I was thinking, am I too old to be in college at this age? Because most of my peers are 21 and they're graduating, and it's just like something that you always think about. And then it's always at every stage of your life, especially as women, we have the pressure to like be done at a certain age with every aspect. Like, oh, by this age you have to be married or you have to have kids. You have to be 60, but you also have to look fabulous. You have to, and it's just like constant pressure. I'm sure for men it's the same thing in different areas, but I'm speaking from experience. And it makes it like hard to be excited to get old because you're always thinking about all these things that you have to get done every time and every aspect of your life. So
I do want to comment when you said 24 and 23. That gave me a sigh of relief because I'm 24.
Okay.
I thought you guys were younger.
Wait, this is so interesting. I actually thought the same. I thought all three of you guys were younger.
I love the compliments. I love it. Wait, how old are you?
No, I'm so shocked. I'm 23.
Sorry, I'm on the same age.
I thought you guys
I
were
literally
younger.
walked in here and thought like 21 across the board.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, I love that.
I think that was the
21.
point I wanted to make on the age thingy, because if you look at my pictures from younger ages to now, I still look the same.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, whenever we talk about age, I always think like I'll just always be like this, in as much as the numbers will keep going up. Because I've always been like this, and like people always get shocked when they say hear my age, because
Yeah.
I don't look like it. Unless they say I have a baby face or whatever. I don't. So I've always kind of looked at age like this arbitrary thing, because I feel like my reality doesn't match whatever description the age is to people. And I always use it for myself. For instance, if someone comes and say we're looking for two strong men to go pick up something, I'm like, I'm a minor. Like I'm not going to pick anything. Like no heavyweights for me. Like I'm done.
I'm not the man for this.
No, and I get away with it because sometimes I don't even have to say. They just look at me. I was like, no, you. Cause I just get away with it. So for me, age, in as much as like there are pressures that come with it, I always feel like I could get away with it because physically I don't look it, and mentally, because physically I don't look it, I always just kind of like just see it as what it is. And my birthday's even coming soon. So
Okay. Happy early birthday.
So yeah, age and what it is.
Man.
Okay, what's everybody's take on people lying about their age?
Oh.
Like, is it justified of like, let's say somebody looks younger, but like they're actually like what their age is, but like they maybe put on like a dating profile or like they portray themselves
no.
and say like
Yeah.
I'm a certain age.
It's
Like what's-
dangerous.
Okay.
Yes.
Very dangerous.
Put yourself in those shoes though. Like what would you do?
Like if I was the one
Yeah.
who was lying,
Yeah.
I would feel. Somebody comment.
I think
Let's say you're 50 and you look 40.
Oh.
What would you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And this is John Quinones.
I feel like they would find out at one point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So why lie?
So why lie? Yeah.
Okay.
That would be my take. If I'm 50 and I look 40, I will be so proud.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
imagine being 50 years old and looking 10 years younger.
That's true.
That's how I take it. Like all my cousins and sisters, they are 40s and in their 40s and like almost 50s, and they look so young.
My mom too.
I feel so proud.
Yeah, my sisters too.
yeah.
Mhm.
Every time that I
Yeah.
say like, oh my god, she's 40, and every time I say to my friends are like, she's 40. Are you for real?
Mhm.
She looks young. So I don't know. I'm just proud of that.
Mhm.
Personally, I will be proud.
It's the Hispanic. Because my sisters too.
Yeah.
They,
You don't
they look,
crack.
they're older, but they look younger, and I love that.
Yeah.
Hmm Yeah, it's a good reminder. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now,
Okay.
if I look 10 years older,
I would cry.
No, the
I
opposite.
think the opposite. I would cry too. I don't know.
You gotta get the collagen. The collagen, the skincare.
Oh my
then
God.
You want to look like it.
Yeah.
So
I know
we're all
it
gonna,
sounds
like-
superficial, but
We're all gonna do some like skincare and get a smoothie after this or what?
Nope.
Like
No. That's what we need.
All right, wait, my turn. It's already shuffled, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was the last thing you did that made you feel like a kid again? I think it's just related to the previous question because I always feel like a kid. That made me feel like a kid again. Binge watch movies with ice cream.
No.
And you drive to Walmart, get ice cream, and binge watch shows on Netflix. Yeah.
What's your favorite show? Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Right now.
I just finished the last the last episode of Squid Game.
Oh.
The current season of Squid Game, season 3, I think.
okay.
Yeah. So that's
Is that the last season? That's not the last
well,
season.
that's not now it's coming to the US, I think.
The last season already came out. For Squid Game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Season
So you-
4?
Season 3 or 4? 3.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's
I
season
thought by
3.
1.
It's 3.
Season 3 is the last
yeah,
season?
and
Probably
it
watched
ended.
Like
It ended
2
with like
episodes, and
a
I was like,
scene
okay,
that
it's a
was
lot.
in the US.
Ah.
So I
This
think
gives me
it'll continue
nightmares, yeah.
in the US.
Wait,
It's,
really?
it's
I
honestly a
think
lot.
so.
I thought they said it was the last season. You just spoiled
No,
it.
I think.
Everyone
No, you
watched
said
the
you've
last
seen it.
I've seen it, but not the last season. I should have clarified. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I'm spoiled. Everybody's spoiled
Spoiler
in this
alert!
podcast now.
If you're putting out the podcast.
No, sorry. Anyways.
But yeah, I think that is I think the one I really want to do, which I don't think I'll be able to do it, is like when she ran and just run out. outside the rain. Because I used to do that when I was a
Oh.
kid back at home in Ghana.
Oh, that's fine.
Like when it's
Yeah.
raining, I just.
Yeah, that's.
But now I don't know. It's raining. I'm just in my room.
I mean, you can always go outside.
Oh no.
Okay.
So I guess like reframing questions similar to the last one. Do you enjoy like seeking out activities that kind of make you feel like a kid again? Like, is this something like, let's say it's raining outside and you're already like, I don't know, wet, or like you don't have reason to like be put together. Like, would you just like embrace that, or like would you be like, okay, like that's so childish?
Oh, I always feel like I always try to seek out activities that makes me feel young. I guess that's with the question itself, but also because I do miss my childhood in the sense of me not having any responsibilities.
Oh yes.
I mean, we're like 24, but I feel like there's a lot of things now and a lot of overthinking too. When I was a kid, I didn't overthink that much, and now I do. So I just want to be the one that just wanted to be like the little princess that got saved by the prince or something like that. You know, something where I'm like not in actual reality sometimes.
Yeah.
Quick
you know?
question: were you the last kid?
Yeah, I
I'm
was
the
the last
last one,
kid.
so I
How'd you
get
know?
exactly what you're
How'd
saying.
you
It's
know?
like you're used
can
to
relate.
just
Yes,
being there
baby,
and handing you
right?
everything.
I love it.
Okay.
No way. Are you guys
It's
the
like
last
just
kids?
the
No,
baby
We're
treatment.
the oldest kids.
Yeah.
Oh, so then you have the
Oh,
opposite.
This
Yeah.
is
So
So
split.
I really understood what she was saying because like I get away with everything.
Oh my god.
Like,
It'd be me.
I could
So
never.
much so that my sister has to get me on her side when she knows she's gonna do something that is controversial. Like she has to come to me and bargain, and I hold all the power. Like if I'm involved, the punishment is less. But if she does it by herself, I don't know why the standards are
This is
different.
so
but
funny.
like,
Yeah.
she has to come to me. Like for instance, I used to sip milk from the fridge. I confess. But like, if she also wants to do something like that, she would do it, and then she'll bring it to me.
I would be so pissed off. Not gonna lie.
So weird.
Like, oh, here, do you want some? Like,
Yeah, do you want some? Just to know when it comes to my mom talking, I'm like, we both did it. She's not alone. So yeah, I get it.
Oh my gosh. So you understood me fully. Did you guys
Perfect.
understood me?
No.
No.
Wow. That's
No.
crazy.
Because I'm the sister here. I'm the one who gets punished heavily.
Yeah, just
Ooh,
get your
that's
little
my older
brothers
sister, too.
involved. You'll be fine.
I'm jealous, not gonna lie.
a little bit, yeah.
I am not gonna lie, I really do like being the youngest
Oh, yes.
because I got to see how the oldest their journey of life was. And also I got babied and I love being babied.
Mhm.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Love being cuddled. Anyways.
You're triggering me right now.
They had it talk.
I mean, part of me is wishing my siblings are saying the same thing because I always felt that like, okay, if I have to be the first one to like go through school, or like the first one to get a job or first one to drive, whatever it is, like there was a lot of like pressure behind that, and then I felt like it was also like a lot of lessons and things, and like there's certain things that I like try to like tell my sisters, and they're like, okay, like cool, but I'm gonna like do my own thing. So I'm like, I would have loved to be a younger sibling where I can be like, okay, like here's how to do this thing, and like you've trailblazed this, and then now I can like experience it versus like me being the guinea pig to make the mistake and then like figure it out.
See that?
Yeah, and I feel
Yeah.
also like the expectations on the older siblings are way bigger.
There are.
Parents towards the end of their children, they don't raise their children the same.
No,
they don't get the same experience.
They have experience. Yes.
They have experience, but they also tend to be more lenient with the youngest ones.
So cool.
And yeah,
It's
so
true.
we take
It's
all
true.
one.
We're so sorry. But I would say though, I don't know if I had the same dynamic from what you were saying, because I have two elder siblings, and I've kind of forged my own path. Like, so like they've done things that I've not done, and I've done things that they've not done. So I am in college across the US that I did by myself. I don't think any of them did that blueprint for me to follow. So many things I think I did, even courses that you're studying in school. Like I still the last, like you have room to like wiggle room, but you kind of, so if you guys have pressure, I'm the last. I'm a typical last kid, or not typical. I'm a last kid who is saying that sometimes the pressure is a little bit, get it less on yourself because they will still end up charting your own path at the end of the day. So if you have pressure, I think you have to do it so you want to inspire them. But at the end of the day, they'll still forge their own path, even though you want to be like a role model for like your siblings. Because I'm sure my brothers and sisters wanted to be role models, and I think they were role models, but I ended up doing what I wanted anyways. So like, Don't change
Yeah.
your own parents.
That made sense. I feel like I relate because I say I'm the oldest from my mom's side, but from my mom and dad's side, but from my dad's side, I'm the second, and I'm in the same role. Like I've done things that my older sibling hasn't done, and he has done things that I haven't done. But the pressure is still on me, even if I'm not the oldest per se. But it's interesting, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a life journey.
It's getting deeper.
I agree.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
What is a valuable lesson you've learned from the previous generation? Oh, I think to speak up. Yeah, I think something that the previous generation didn't do. I don't think it was necessarily their fault. It was just the situation and how the system was set up was for people to not speak up. I've learned that if you want to be heard and if you want to be in places and taken into consideration, you have to speak up. And in general, if you want to live a peaceful life, you have to be able to speak your mind and tell others and communicate in a way respectfully, of course. Just so you don't have resentment and in general, you can get to the places that you wish for yourself. So I definitely think speaking up is one of the things. And I think that this generation does great at it. People don't stay at jobs that they really don't like because they speak up. People are able to also get out of relationships that they don't feel comfortable in because they speak up. And, generational cycles are being broken. So speaking up is honestly the biggest
good
valuable
one.
lesson.
I completely agree. Communication is really important.
Yeah. I would say like complimenting your side because I feel really strongly about that. Like, and this is like one of the dynamics between like myself and my parents. Like, there's certain things that they would have never done because they like didn't see it as an option or like they didn't feel like that was something that was status quo and they felt like they had to like confine themselves. Which is weird because like we're still like with expectations of living how they did of like have kids by like 20 or 30 and then like get married and like whatever, like as a majority like we still have that very similar like path, but like the world's a little bit different now, so like what do we do? So I think the previous generation, like the millennial generation, like I can appreciate that they lived through some like bad timing of things. Like I mean a lot of them like graduated in '08, like a lot of them like what else, like the .com bust, like when they were like when they were kids, like I'm trying to think, I mean even now like at times when they're supposed to be having kids and like getting houses, like there was a pandemic 5 years ago and like that was for their trajectory kind of when that fell. So like I can appreciate that like they have the cards against them to a certain extent and they've still been able to like persevere through some of it. And then same thing, like being able to speak up on things that you care about. Like they like spoke on like being conscious about what was happening in the world or like being able to like break a status quo of like, okay, I can go to this job and like I don't have to love it, but like I can be there and then like still do something at my own time that I enjoy versus like a lot of our parents, like they made their job their whole identity or like family. So like just kind of breaking some of those molds, I think they were the first really revolutionary generation for us at least of like the world that we're given, like how do we make it work for us? Like the millennials are kind of showing that.
Yeah, I agree. They shown us that we're not one dimensional. We can do many things at once and we can also have a better balance in every aspect of our lives. So thank you, previous generation.
Inspiring. Oh,
Yes.
Now the last card goes to Sarah.
no.
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors. Somebody right now.
You got this.
No,
You got
one.
this.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm not good at it.
Okay. Well, okay, we're doing deeper, right?
Yeah.
We gotta
Wait.
do. Oh,
I broke the order. It was your turn.
Yeah.
I was.
Well,
You still get a card then.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh, okay. What's the most expensive item you've ever purchased?
Ooh.
Vehicles are not cheap.
Yes, for sure.
Phones are not cheap. Laptops are not cheap.
Technically, nothing is cheap.
I guess education probably.
Sure.
Because to one single entity, I've paid more to that than other things.
Yeah.
and that's like with scholarships. So
Yeah.
yeah, probably education.
You know what's really funny? As a young child, the last child, I get a lot of hand-me-downs. So all of that is not it's not
She
even
just,
my
she
problem.
just wanted to say it. Let me
just
chip
had
this
to-
in.
Put rub in our face.
It's like, let me chip this in. I don't have
I
that problem.
have to. It's a must. It's a must.
Unbelievable.
Just say it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Other comments. Not me.
I mean, maybe like travel or experiences like in a group like could maybe count, but I would say if I had to spend money on something, that would be my area that I'd like spend it on the most. Like I'd rather, instead of like buying something that's fancy, like I feel like experiences just have a lot of value to them, and like it's something you can like really connect with people. So I mean, that's my little it's my sweet treat of sorts, is like, okay, like travel or an experience, like I'll save my money and spend it on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you guys? What are some expensive things?
I spent $300 on a dress.
Oh,
Don't look at
I
me like
spent
that. No
$300
judgment.
on headphones.
Okay.
Like,
I spent probably $700 on an exam.
an
And the
exam,
prep.
yeah, it's
On
not-
an
the
exam?
MCAT.
Yeah.
What?
Unfortunately, yeah. $400 for the exam, and then $300 for the prep, and then $200 to reschedule, which is my fault. So they're all like $900.
What?
It's an
What, is that
investment.
$900?
It's an investment.
Or-
It's an investment.
I didn't know it cost that much. Oh my goodness.
Wait, for what exam specifically?
The MCAT is $350 the exam. I think I said 400. Yeah, $350, and then $200 to reschedule, and then $300 for the prep. Yeah.
MCAT is lawyer?
Medical school
Medical school.
entrance exam. Yeah.
What? It's that expensive?
It is expensive. Yeah. Medical school in general is expensive.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay!
Wait, you're waiting for your results, yeah?
Yeah, I get it to 12.
Let's go.
Okay, exciting.
Yes.
What do
Okay.
you guys think of this game?
It was good.
I like
It got deeper.
Yeah,
Yes.
it loosened up like all the nervousness I had. Which is nice.
And then we all realized we're the same.
Yeah.
It's nice to connect
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made me feel good.
That we all relate to a certain degree.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys liked it. This was all for today's episode. The game, which is not sponsored by us, but it's really good. It's cool. Let's get deep. So thank you for being here.
Hey.